Here we are, we've got Joshua and Rhys, both from Australia, and their your second race, your first race here in England. Looking forward to it, Josh?
Yeah, looking forward to it. The weather looks a lot better than it's been for the past 3 weeks since I've arrived, so really keen for it.
So even though you've been in the supposedly sunny seaside resort of Cornwall, it's been a bit rough.
Yeah, it's been a bit rough, but that's out of its character, so yeah.
And yourself, Rhys, how have you found it down there?
Not too bad actually. It's a bit different, obviously coming from, I think it was almost 38 degrees back at home when I came over. So I had to get all the long clothes out and whatnot. But now that I've sort of adjusted a little bit to the weather, hasn't been too bad. But down in Cornwall, it was nice just to be in the team environment. We had Ricky and John down there with the cafe and the service course, so they were super well supported. But yeah, it was just different roads, different scenery and all that, so it was quite nice.
Well, I reckon it's a different world over there.
Definitely.
And what's it been like? You've been here 3 weeks, Josh. How have you spent that 3 weeks, and how was your first race, which was last weekend?
So it's been a lot of time acclimatising to the weather, getting used to layering up, because I've never done that before. But yeah, my first race was a good test. Wasn't happy with where I was just yet, but still a long season to go.
You still need to open the legs up a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and just remind me of what your training's been like, because you had a busy summer, then you had a little break.
Yeah, so we had our nationals in January, and then I had a little break after that. So I'm slowly coming back up to my peak now.
All right. And yourself, Rhys, what about you?
Yeah, I guess much the same as Josh. Had my nationals in the first week of January, and then I'm still studying at university, so I took a little bit of time off just to sort of recover and get my head into the game again. And then probably since, or maybe the start of February, sort of started building up from there, and then yeah, coming into form now. But this will be the first race this weekend, so be a bit different. Obviously, having not raced here before. Done a little bit over in Europe before, but yeah, it'll be good to see how the legs are.
There's a guy called Alex Dowsett who's a Grand Tour stage winner, a British guy, and even he has said he still hasn't learned how to win a race, because there is a style of racing here that you need to get used to. What university are you at?
I'm at the University of Queensland doing physiotherapy,
right.
So I'm almost finished, but hopefully by the end of the year.
So I know someone who was at Griffith University. So Josh, what are your goals for this season over here?
See where I end up. Obviously, I'm only second year under 23, so I feel as though I've got a little bit more time left.
This is your first year as a senior, isn't it?
Oh, second year as an under 23. But still got plenty of time to just see where I'm at and hopefully have a good season and progress a lot and learn a lot.
Yeah. And hello to all the guys in Nowra.
Yeah.
And yourself, Rhys, what about your goals?
I'm a little bit older than Josh. This will be my second year in the elite category, so having a little bit of time over in Europe the last few years, and just want to build on that. Had a little bit of a disrupted season last year and the year before, so it'd be good just to sort of get feet down here and see how we go and see what happens at the end of the year.
Well, I saw you got third in Grafton and Corral, which is a race I did many years ago.
Yes.
And yeah, it's good to see you guys.
Yeah, awesome.